Good morning. It's Monday, November 7th, and we have price creeping up towards the 70.23 fib. Let's bring up Chart Trader. We're approaching an area. Got a bulge above 233 forming. Could be looking for down separation on 377. On the line for 610, which is a week up, and coming to resistance on 987. Also 1597. Don't have my 4181 or 10K charts up yet. I had a little problem over the weekend. We'll get those set up. But let's go with what we've got now and see if we can get up to this area. We'll take a pause. Okay, we've got our 4181 set up, and we almost reached our area of 23 right here. Getting a lot of sideways indication on the 144 BBs. .610 has passed through the center line, so that resistance might be over. Are we looking for a short? I think the pressure right now is still on prices going up, and now we've moved through our 23. We're overlapping, so this could be a reversal point. Okay, we're getting further pressure up on prices. Could have a reversal here. Taking a trade here would be going with the herd, which is not always a bad thing.
Order filled.
Okay, so we have placed a short, and I didn't get my correct setting on there, so I do not have a stop. So I'll be pulling a manual stop right now. We'll try to get out of this trade with a very small profit. Since we're flying without a parachute, so to speak. Okay, 610 looks like more up, although there is separation. Dancing around here. Okay, we've got a nice little 4 ticks. Could be coming down. Nope. I don't have my volume indicator to lend credence to anything. I think our upward pressure on price is waning, but that doesn't mean we can't pop up. Okay, we're back to scratch now on this trade. 144 looks like it's on the rail going down. We were just dancing on this line. Looks like a little drop in price pressure could be going down. Okay, I would have been taken out under a normal trade. It's a very against my trading rules to let this thing rise. And we seem to be going higher, so I'm in deep water. Okay, let's see if we can pop through this resistance. Okay, 233 is on the rail now, and 377 is curving around. I don't like that formation on 610 with three bars, three BBs rising together. I think we're going to get out with a little profit. Unless we break this. Alright, we're not going to. Okay, we're going to close out here.
Order filled.
Alright, the patience paid off. I did break my trading rule by not going with my 7-tick stop. Okay, let's take a pause, wait for the next setup. Okay, we've come back up to the 23 area. Could be another reversal there. Let's see how we've got these fibs set. deep retracement from the early hours, a pullback, and here's a deep retracement. We could be going down now. Look for a head fake and then maybe go down. If you watched any football over the weekend, you saw that faking is an important tool. Okay, we had a pullback. Let's see if we have a true reversal now. We're coming to resistance on 233. Could easily have a foot on 610. See how that goes. Need that price to stay up there for a little bit longer until we clear that remaining ticks. Maybe go up a bit. Could have another head fake here, and perhaps a reverse mid-band push. Price still looks like it's pushing up. Keltner mid-band is pushing up. This might be a good place to buy. Not really going to get our foot on 610. Had a nice reversal on 233. Coming up to resistance on 1597, kind of zigzagging on 4181. That's not too comforting. Now I've got a drop. Coming to a deep retracement on this recent move. That would have been a decent short. Coming down, we're definitely into the deeps on this retracement. That was a nice little head fake up here. Double top. How sweet it is. Be even sweeter if we took it. Okay, that's a nice bar action for reverse. On resistance for 610, but we're still looking like potential down on 987, 1597. Head and shoulders going down. I just think it's too late to get into a short right here. Could have a reverse mid-band push coming up right here. Got some diversion. Touching a mid-band Keltner. Got a bear flag on 377. Sort of bear flags on, well, that could be a bull flag on 610, as well as 987, as well as 1597. That 4181 is still kind of sideways, and we could just call this a big channel, couldn't we? Let's see how many points that covers. Almost 4 points, so that's pretty big for a channel. Okay, we got a bit of a 2-bar reversal. Reverse mid-band push. $15.97 doesn't know what it wants to do now, although that could be a bull flag. Still have a reverse mid-band push opportunity. But I think price pressure is still too high for that to come down. Let's take a pause till we see a good trade entry. We're back, and you can see we're still within this channel. I also set up a couple of trend lines. It looks like we're within a very slowly closing wedge, pretty much sideways wedge, which means we could be coiling for action. Price pressure's a bit down right now. Okay, we're getting some real downward pressure now, hitting this this major fib, this 38. Could have a reversal here. Getting a lot of separation on 377, 610 coming to resistance at mid-band, 987 coming to resistance on lower Bollinger, 10K, or excuse me, 4181 coming to resistance. So this could be a reversal point right here. Here could be your 2-bar. I would look for that to go up a little bit, come back down, retest the low, that new low, and then reverse. So let's see if that takes place. That was a nice 2-bar reversal. Now let's see if we come back down. We got a Well, we had an indicator on 233 that may be the case, but now it looks like more up. We'll let the herd go with the reversal and wait for our opportunity. We don't want to concentrate on just what we think. We want to concentrate on what the market is thinking. Okay, we're coming back down now. Let's see if we see signs of a reversing trend. 610 is coming right to that squeeze point. Okay, we're testing that low, and we've matched it. Let's see if we go through it. Looks like we're gonna go through it. It's knocking on the door, and we do go through. Now we're coming to the lower Keltner band. That could be a point of reversal, but we're getting some pretty strong down pressure now. We have a bounce off of 233, which is a sweet downward indicator in my book. Coming down to the 50 fib, maybe we'll make it down there and bounce. Did notice that our gap from Friday morning has been covered. That's the one on ES. Okay, we're coming down to the 50 fib. It's always in an area of excitement. Still got a lot of downward pressure on price. Might blow right through it. Got pretty good separation on the small charts. Here could be a 2-bar reversal indicator. Testing that 2-bar. Now we got 3. It's getting pretty tempting. I think we're going to break this. Break the hearts of stockholders everywhere. You just watch. We're going to break this baby. There we go. It's nice to have a few predictions turn out correctly. Now that we've broken it, we could have a reversal. But I don't see it yet. There's just too much downward pressure. This is pretty exciting at this time when we come to a major fib like this and do the dance. You can just picture hundreds and thousands of intelligent people trying to anticipate the next move of the market. I think we're going to go up, but not yet. And this looks like a very attractive move, but I think it'll come back down. retest that 50 fib. That may be our time to get in. Need some calming music at times like this. Okay, we're coming back down. You know, some might say, hey, that was the time to get in, stupid. Okay, now we're retesting this low, and I think we're going through it. Yep. Let's face it, it takes no genius to determine that this has been a downward trend. So don't get too enamored with your predictive capabilities. Looks like we could have a foot forming here now in 233. Got plenty of separation on all the charts. Well, oops. Let's get control of this. Okay, where are we here? Wish I had the support resistance lines up. This might be one of them. Who knows? Okay, 4181's coming up to a midline. Looks like it pretty much coincides with this 61 fib, which is a real favorite of reversals of late, it seems. There's a double bottom right there, and a fairly strong V. 610's not buying it yet. So we got a trend line here that's probably holding. This will probably be a 2-bar reversal down. Now we got a baby bar. Which means a bit of a stall. So this could be going down. It's just tough. This is just tough. Several baby bars. Market's trying to make up its mind. Could be a head and shoulders coming here. Popping above 50. This could be a good short right here. I like that bounce possibility on 987. Got a triple top. Wow, that is tempting. That is tempting. We are, however, in, yeah. Just not enough confidence in that trade. It looks like a how much little retracement here. Not quite to that 23 that we like so much. Okay, now it is. Now we're coming deep on this short run here. Also coming up to the mid-band on the Keltner. Six tens up, but on a weak V, and from the side. BBs and the price are hitting the mid-band Keltner at the same time, so we don't have a mid-band push opportunity. That might have been an opportunity right there, although that bar setup doesn't, not too convincing. I don't know, I might have run out of gas in my enthusiasm for a trade for the rest of the day. It's 9:11. Got 20 more minutes of trading. I'm going to take a pause. Here comes a mid-band push opportunity. This is still an uptrend, I think. Keltner doesn't agree with it. A long enough moving average wouldn't agree with it, but came pretty far against this downtrend. Okay, we're touching this 50 fib. Still have an opportunity for a mid-band push here. Depends on whether the 610 is a bull flag or it's going to come down for a foot. Oh, this is tough to say. Yeah, too late to get in. Had a long bar here, baby bar and a long bar. Our BBs didn't change direction until that bar was established. I don't think we've got enough oomph for this to go up much. Could be establishing another range like we had up here, but just one band lower. Here's a trend line. Okay, we're back to this 50 fib, which has been recognized several times, but not really proved as a bounce point. I don't know that this fib is set correctly. Okay, we got a 2-bar here. $377 looks like more up. 610 could go either way. pretty strong down on 987, and that could be a bounce on 1597. Looks like on the rail for 4181, so got indicators of a short, but it's pretty late to get in. Okay, we've come to the deeps on this recent move. Not too much indication of up though. I guess you'll have to say we didn't break out of that downtrend. Okay, seems like we're going gently down. Why we didn't catch this trend will be the question of the day. There's a double top retracement. Not a real strong bar setup for a reversal. There was a trend line that we just about tapped, so that might have been helpful. The 4181 zigging around didn't help much. Maybe that 10K would have helped. Okay, well, it looks like we're in a little channel right here. And we may well finish out the trading period in that channel. Pressure seems to be still down. But look, we got a foot opportunity on 610. We don't want to miss that if that proves viable. So So let's see if we could come down here by this edge again and pick up a trade. If we break out of this channel, we'll want a little pullback before we get back in, before we get in. $15.97 is on the rail. Huge separation on 987. If 610 is going to form a decent foot, it needs to get going. Still don't show price pressure on the up. Let's make sure we got our stop in place this time. Okay, here comes our moment of excitement, perhaps. Price pressure's increasing. Our foot could be forming. Alright, let's see if we have a little pullback. Market is saying, come on everybody, let's go. Yeah, let's go. Alright, we're coming back to get some stops. Make them all the way back to that 61 fib. Here we go. Alright, now, should we get in? Well, we've punctured our little channel, and we're headed down. So, no go on the foot O. But man, they sure had a nice little act there, didn't they? Come on everybody, let's go up. Alright, here we got a potential head and shoulders didn't form. There's a double bottom. Had a real strong down volume there for a minute. Are we at any particular point here? Pretty close to this. No. Beyond that bar. Had quite a skid along the bottom here. This could be an opportunity. Outside of my time frame, but look, 610's on the rail. Still strong down on the big charts. And I think our price pressure is still on the decline, so we don't want to get in unless we take a short. We had a nice mid-band push right there and a decent one there. So those aren't bad ways to judge an entry point on a trend. Let's see if we get one here. Past the end of my trading period. Let's see if we get a clean bar setup. Wow, there's a long bar. Mm. A nice opportunity, but no real bar setup that I can see. So you just have to take note of those and see if you can learn something. That's the end of my trading period. Okay, that's the end of my trading period, and here's my performance for today. One entry, one trade, 11 ticks. I'm happy with that. And see you tomorrow.